I am not going to allow data centers to pass the cost to you. That statement by Ron DeSantis alone tells you everything you need to know about what's really happening in Florida right now. Because behind the scenes, AI data centers are exploding across the country. They require massive amounts of electricity, enormous water consumption, and constant infrastructure upgrades. And historically, when utilities build out infrastructure, those costs don't land on the companies. They land on homeowners, renters, and small businesses. DeSantis has made it clear he does not want Florida residents subsidizing big tech's AI ambitions through higher power bills, water rates, or hidden utility surcharges. He has publicly warned that AI data centers cannot be allowed to overwhelm local grids and then quietly push the bill onto ratepayers. That matters because once a hyperscale data center moves in, utility companies often seek rate increases to justify new substations, transmission lines, and generation capacity. Over time, those increases compound. Families feel it. Property owners feel it. And insurers feel it. At the same time, critics are pointing to a growing controversy involving Byron Donalds. Recent attention has focused on a disclosed stock purchase in Amphenol, a company deeply tied to AI data center infrastructure through high-speed cabling and power components. Observers say this stood out because it was not a stock he had been publicly associated with trading before. Since then, Amphenol's stock has surged alongside the rapid expansion of AI infrastructure nationwide. There is no confirmed evidence of wrongdoing, no charges, no proven policy influence. But in politics, perception matters, and this is where the controversy grows. While Florida's governor is publicly pushing back against AI companies shifting costs onto residents, critics argue that some federal lawmakers appear financially exposed to the very industries Florida is attempting to regulate. That contrast is fueling distrust. And here's where it starts to hit closer to home. Data centers change insurance risk profiles, while increased electrical load raises fire risk. Water-intensive cooling systems stress municipal supplies. Heavy infrastructure concentration can increase claim severity in the event of outages, storms, or equipment failure. For insurers, that means higher loss potential. For property owners, that can mean higher premiums. For communities, it can mean reduced property appeal when neighborhoods are surrounded by industrial-scale facilities drawing massive power day and night. Zoning disputes follow. Property values become volatile. Insurance underwriting tightens. This is not hypothetical. We've seen it happen before with other industrial expansions. AI data centers simply accelerate the scale. Supporters of data centers argue they bring jobs and tax revenue. Opponents argue the long-term costs quietly outweigh the short-term benefits. And right now, Florida is one of the few states openly saying those costs should not be socialized. Whether you support or oppose AI expansion, the real issue is transparency. Who pays, who benefits, and who absorbs the risk when the infrastructure bill comes due. Because once utility rates rise, once insurance premiums adjust, once property values shift, there's no rolling it back. That's why this debate matters. And that's why people are paying attention now. Follow for more reports.